Okay, good afternoon, friends. So today we will start our session. So as usual, the first slide it will take the quiz, and then we will see the one of point very complicated, complex, crucial point that is related to programming. That is serial port programming. So that we are going to learn in today's session. So first, quickly just go through the quiz, which is based on the earlier few points which we have seen or we have studied in the earlier sessions. So just go through it and try to give the answers to them as fast as possible in the chat box. So this is what the screen in front of you, that is the quiz. So today I'm just conducting from the mobile. So if you are not able to see the font, so you can zoom it a little bit and you can read it. Don't get panic for eyes. Rather, I will also read the questions. Write the instruction to move the data from one register to another register. So that is the first question, and you're supposed to write the instruction for the same. Second question is asked like write instruction again to copy the data direct to accumulator. So what instructions will be there? So what you feel, so that you supposed to write, because these are the simplest instructions, and if you will get the meaning or the use how to write the instructions, so definitely today what we are going to learn, so you will easily adopt. Third question, how many bytes needed for instruction move a comma hash 22h? How many bytes are required for this completion of this instruction? That is the question. So how these bytes are occupied, or which instruction will occupy how many bytes? So already it is been shared or we have studied in the instruction set. That is all the instructions when we have seen. So during that time it was told. Fourth question asks, that is which register is used in only two operations, means two instructions. Which register means SFR, definitely. So which SFR is there which is only used in two types of the operation and nowhere else it is being used? So this is how the four questions is been asked. So I hope you all are just reminding the answers for these all as I was reading that time only. So if yes, so note down in the chat box. Don't start giving the attendance right now. Whenever I will tell, so that time only you're supposed to start to write your attendance, and don't forget to write the attendance. So that also care you supposed to take. So as usual, Shipra has started to give the answer. What about the others? Others also can try. So this is not the only way how we you can give the answer. So that is also there, because one operation can be performed by multiple ways. So that also thing is here. So it is not like that one answer is written here. So that is what the uh, common answer is there and no other answer is there for that whatever the question is being asked. So for that we should know that the what is the actual asked, what is the exactly concept, and how we can implement it, or how we can write the instruction. So accordingly all others has also has to try to give the answer for these four questions. So I am expecting from the others the answers. Yes, very good. So Rupali has made that one according to my hint, just the other way. That is the what is asked. So she got the meaning of that, and accordingly she has written the instruction. Nice. Similarly, go for the next question answer also. Now, one more thing here we can uh, do while giving the answers in the exam. Whatever you are writing in this one, so that is good, correct, but it is a syntax. Is it? The general syntax you are writing here, that is by writing the RN. So it is expected to write with the example. That is what the how many registers are there that you are knowing. Show them to that particular examiner. So this is also correct. No issue with that. But if you are putting instead of this general term RN, so you can put the R1, R2, R3 in this way. So that will be more specific instruction for that particular example or the question. So that way also you can write the answer. This is also correct, no issue. Now, what about next? Where are others? Let me show the question again. Okay, let's go through it once again. If you are not able to recall that instruction or the question, all of you noted down the questions so that I will switch over to that the chat box so that I will get the answers. No one has tried it till now. Okay, fine. Okay, Avoli has tried. Very good. For a second, she has written. Okay, by using my hint, she has given the another way of answer. So that is also very good answer. But let us we will discuss on that. Others from boys side who are present, can I see? All are here, I hope. So I will ask to Omkar. Are you there? Omkar Lad.
Hello, sir.
So can you put the your view or the answers to this question? Even though it is wrong, no issue, sir. But at least you supposed to try there.
Okay, sir.
Because
Try.
हम्म. कारण चुकीतूनच माणूस शिकत असतो. आणि एकदा चूक झाली आणि जर ती करेक्ट केली कोणी तर आयुष्यभर ती चूक पुन्हा आपल्या हातनं म्हणजे ती मिस्टेक होत नाही. त्यामुळे ऑलवेज ट्राय टू गिव्ह द answer even though it is wrong or correct. No one is going to laugh on you here.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. And this is the through him I am telling to all others also. हे जे ऑनलाईन सेशन चालू आहेत ते तुमच्यासाठीच चालू आहेत. तुम्ही त्यातनं काहीतरी घ्यावं म्हणून चालू आहेत. तर फिजिकली किंवा अटेंडन्स साठी अटेंड करू नका. Because one day you're supposed to actually sit for the exam for this, and that is what I'm thinking to just conduct one test on Wednesday. So just note it down somewhere. Wednesday, I think the first lecture is there, 9:30. So one Google form I will design in which the descriptive answer it is expected from your side, but what to write in that description, that questions I will provide to you on Wednesday only in the morning. So Wednesday, don't miss it because these marks also we are going to store somewhere, and definitely we will add in the term work or the anywhere else and sending to the university. So don't take it lightly for any of the subject that the all the tests are very important. So Wednesday, 9:30, there will be a descriptive test. So definitely of 20 marks only. We're not much making vast, but 20 marks test we are going to conduct on Wednesday. Okay, so Onkar,
Sir,
yes. You want to tell, so unmute yourself and can tell, or in the chat box also you can write it. No issue. Onkar, which way you are going to prefer? This is not like that ki just I am asking to anyone and intentionally to you only, but I will ask to anyone from our batch because I want that ki all the students has to make these sessions interactive. From all these online sessions, at least 10-20% also you are getting, so that is enough right at this stage. Afterwards, we will how to complete that once the college will start. So definitely we will work hard on that. But at least some base you're supposed to get it clear right now. That's why these all efforts we are taking, and you are also investing your valuable time. Omkar, can I expect your answer? Omkar, what happened to Omkar? Okay, fine. Others can try for the answers. Not only that, we are making this conversation and you are just listening to our conversation. For third and fourth question also, someone has to try to give the answer. I will just put on that window once again in front of you. How many bytes needed for move A hash 22H? And how many, which register that is used in only two operations or the into instructions. So already we discussed that is one special register is there, which is used only in two operations only, and nowhere else it is being used in 8051. So if you are successful in recalling that, so that will be a good thing for me. Otherwise, the answers are here. No issue with that. Omkar, are you there? You went for searching the answer.
Yes, sir.
Are you there? Okay. So, can you give any one question's answer from all these four? So this is not the session as that of the what the other third party teachers are taking, and means not related to your syllabus, and not giving the that much concentration attention. So this is related to your curriculum. So it is expected from each and every member, whoever is joined in these sessions. So get involved in this and make a participation and give the response, because all these things somewhere it gets noted down. Got it? So when it will afterwards, it may be good or it may be bad. So that will be decided by the time set only. So all has to take care that, because you know that in term work there is a general behavior plus minus that is there, and still that policy will be going on. So just see there. Okay. Omkar has given one byte. Okay, Monica has given 2 byte. Okay. So anyone want to give the answer 3 byte, 4 byte? Because there is some base for that. Because if you have gone through actually the documentation whichever I have provided to you, so definitely you have might be noted down these things, small things, because such things are can be asked in the exam in the MCQs. Got it? Okay, how many bytes it is required and why, how, that is now immaterial, because the machine cycle and timing diagram, for that we have invested our 2 sessions. So that was studied in the 8085 itself. That is microprocessor. But as that is not a part of now of your curriculum itself, so that machine cycle and timing diagram also they have cut off. But even though that is cut off, so its importance we cannot ignore. That is how many bytes it is required for complete operation. So the correct answer I got by Monica. That is the for that particular instruction, 2 bytes are required. What about third? So give first the answers so that definitely only one point we are going to cover, but at least we can give the maximum time for that. For third question, 2 bytes. Second question, I got the answer. Fourth, now no one knows the answer for fourth question. So this is what the answers are here. So whatever the Aboli has written there, the answer for second question, I think. So just check it out. What the you can say the correction it is required in that, and what the answer, correct answer it is being written here. So first is move a comma r1 or r1 comma a, anything it is correct. For second it is move a comma hash is important. Hash is important because there it was written the word direct, data direct. So that data direct is nothing but the data directly you supposed to transfer. So hash is required before the this particular data. So that care also we supposed to take. And H is also important because the 22 might be decimal, is it? So for that might be octal. So we supposed to write H, that stands for the hexadecimal. Normally we are taking as a hexadecimal. Third question, that is the move, that the immediate addressing mode. So for that 2 bytes are required. So first byte, it is dedicated for code installation, and second byte is for transferring the data. So like that 2 bytes are required for that instruction. And the fourth one, that is the register B. So if you are recalling SFR B, register A is also there, accumulator. Like that, register B is also there, which is used only in two types of the operations. So, and these operations are, now at least can you recall which are these two operations? These operations are nothing but multiplication and division. So this is what. So now we will see that one also. Before going to start this particular program, we will go. So already we have gone through this addition program. Now in the same way, just focus on the this programs and you can note it down in your notebook. So this is also another one more instructions I want to give is that. So whenever I am asking to just note down, so you must have to note down in your notebook date wise. Because anytime to anyone, whenever right now or afterwards, if I will ask, so if you are not able to present that time, so definitely it will be a problematic to you only. नोटबुक नाही आणली अहो त्यावेळेस पेनच नव्हता आणि त्यावेळेस पाऊसच पडत होता असली कारण त्यावेळेस चालणार नाहीत. So whatever the instructions are been provided by the faculty, you supposed to follow that instructions. It is for betterment of you only. So don't take it as casual. Okay, so go for the this program. No, note it down for subtraction. So the concept is the simple one. That is what we have seen for the addition. दोन नंबर घ्यायचे आहेत, दोन रजिस्टर मध्ये ते दोन्ही नंबर स्टोअर करायचे आहेत. एका रजिस्टर मधून दुसरा रजिस्टर म्हणजे व्हॅल्यूज मायनस करायचे आहेत आणि ते उत्तर बाय डिफॉल्ट कुठे स्टोअर होणार आहे, तर अक्युमुलेटर मध्ये स्टोअर होणार आहे. तर असा हा बेसिक अल्गोरिथम आहे सबट्रॅक्शन प्रोग्राम साठी. तर सबट्रॅक्शन साठी कुठली इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे हो अपकोड? जसं ऍडिशन साठी ऍड आहे ADD, तशी सबट्रॅक्शन साठी instruction आहे SUBB, so that you can observe in that program. So as it is, you note down in your notebook the program for subtraction. Just I will give 1 minute so you note it down. And try to get that what exactly each instruction is doing or each step is doing. I will explain that and you can compare whatever your logic was there, so it is matching with that logic. Shubham Ausekar, I hope you are attending this session from the start. If yes, so I inform that you don't give the attendance or don't start giving the attendance. But every time you're having the habit of starting as a first attendee. Hmm? So just show that promptness in giving the answers also. Got it, Shubham? Shubham Ausekar, are you there? If not, definitely after the session, I will call to your parent and I will just make a complaint of you. That is what I can do. Nothing else I can do. Shubham Ausekar. I think he left by just putting the attendance. So, CR madam, you just take a note of these all the points because today definitely for such misbehavior students we will go ahead with the some type of action because this is what it is not expected at all by anyone from our class. Okay, madam. Huh.
Okay, sir.
2 3 times I called him, but he has not responded. Just putting the attendance, he left. So that is what. After the session, I will call to his parent. Okay, come back. Now I will explain that what it is written in this program. Move R0, comma hash 03H. So from these steps, you might be now aware that की कशातनं काय सबट्रॅक्ट करायचं आहे. कशातनं काय सबट्रॅक्ट करायचं आहे. तर पहिल्यांदा त्यांनी घेतलेला आहे तर डिजिट आहे 03 आणि तो ट्रान्सफर केलेला आहे डायरेक्टली तर R0 मध्ये. तर आता पुन्हा एकदा माझा बेसिक क्वेश्चन आहे. नो नीड टू पुट इन द चॅट बॉक्स बट बेसिक क्वेश्चन की हा जो R0 आहे R0 टू R7 रजिस्टर बँक मध्ये असतात. 4 रजिस्टर बँक असतात. तर हा R0 कुठला आहे? हा R0 कुठल्या बँकचा आहे? You have listened the earlier sessions carefully, so that time only I given the answer is that by default R0, if it is written like this, so it is taken of RB0. RB0 चा R0 हा पहिला रजिस्टर पकडला जातो by default. So this is what R0 मध्ये 03 ट्रान्सफर केलेलं आहे. After that second instruction move A hash 05 म्हणजे accumulator मध्ये आता 05 हे ट्रान्सफर केलेलं आहे. आणि as we know that की normally we are making the subtraction from bigger number to lower number. So whatever the big digits or the numbers are there that we have to store in the accumulator. So for simplest way, it is not mandatory always 100%. But for normal operations, we are taking the 05 in accumulator. And the third instruction, that is the command, it is written SUBB. So double B, don't get confused. So it is the part of syntax. SUBB, that is with borrow. SUBB A, comma R0. So content of R0, content of A, make a subtraction. That is A minus R0, like this. A minus R0. So that is done through this particular instruction. And the result is being stored in accumulator. The result is being stored in the accumulator. म्हणजे 5 वजा 3 answer will come 2 and that will be stored in accumulator. दोन हे accumulator मध्ये स्टोअर केलं जाईल. तर त्याचा फॉर्मॅट कसा असणार आहे तर 0 0 0 0 0 0 0
0000 आणि 0010. So that is what for addition I shown here. कुठल्या ऍड्रेसला काय स्टोअर होतं आणि ऍडिशन झाल्यावर शेवटी रिझल्ट कसा स्टोअर केला जातो. इन द सेम वे this is what it can be stored in this accumulator for subtraction.
Got it? So next, same way we will go for the multiplication. So this is what the code it has been written for the multiplication. So note it down, this one also, because this is the simplest way of coding in 8051, and that is what we can do with the simulation also by using the kill software.
हे छोटे छोटे प्रोग्राम व्यवस्थित जर समजून घेतले तर पुढे जे आपण बघणार आहोत, सो दॅट वी विल गेट अंडरस्टँड.
So note it down, the multiplication program.
Conducting the lecture on mobile, it becomes a hectic part. Is to see here and there and all the other things also.
Till Thursday, the lockdown is there in Pandharpur, so that's why we're supposed to continue with this only.
Okay, is it over?
Now, see the variation in writing the program of multiplication. पहिल्या स्टेप मध्ये काय केलेलं आहे की 03 हे R0 मध्ये घेतले नेहमीप्रमाणे, 05 हे अक्युमुलेटर मध्ये घेतलंय नेहमीप्रमाणे, आणि मल्टिप्लिकेशन करताना कसे इन्स्ट्रक्शन वापरले, कारण एक इन्स्ट्रक्शन वेगवेगळ्या स्वरूपामध्ये लिहिता येते. वेगवेगळे ऍड्रेसिंग मोड्स आहेत, इनडायरेक्ट ऍड्रेसिंग मोड, डायरेक्ट ऍड्रेसिंग मोड, इमिजिएट ऍड्रेसिंग मोड. तर त्याचा उपयोग करून दे हॅव रिटन MUL A,03H. 03H इथं हॅश नाहीये.
That care we supposed to see here.
की हॅश नाही येतो,
म्हणजे जो आपण वर हॅश 03 डेटा म्हणला होता, तर तो हा डेटा नाहीये. तर हा काय आहे, तर ऍड्रेस आहे की 03H ह्या ऍड्रेसवर जो डेटा आहे
त्याची मल्टिप्लिकेशन अक्युमुलेटरशी करा, म्हणजे अक्युमुलेटर मधल्या डेटाशी. मग अक्युमुलेटर मध्ये काय डेटा आहे, दॅट इज 05. मग हा 03 ऍड्रेस वर काय स्टोअर आहे आता ते कसं आपल्याला कळणार किंवा त्या प्रोग्रामला कळणार.
सो फॉर दॅट द व्हेरी फर्स्ट इन्स्ट्रक्शन वी सपोज टू गो फॉर. कुठली ती इन्स्ट्रक्शन आहे, ORG00H. म्हणजे सुरुवात कुठून झालेली आहे, 00 पासून, बरोबर.
त्यातली पहिली इन्स्ट्रक्शन जी आहे,
तिनं किती बाइट्स ऑक्युपाय केलेले आहेत, आपण आताच डिस्कशन झालं, तर त्यानं 2 बाइट्स ऑक्युपाय केलेल्या आहेत. म्हणजे 00 त्यानंतर 0102
अशा 2 बाइट्स त्यानं ऑक्युपाय केलेले आहेत.
आणि 03 ह्या ऍड्रेसवर जो डेटा आता स्टोअर झालेला आहे तो डेटा म्हणजेच R0 चा डेटा, इट कॅन जस्ट कॉपी and do the multiplication with the data of accumulator content. तर अशा पद्धतीनं ऍड्रेस, डेटा आणि रजिस्टर हे 3 मेन कंटेंट आहेत. तर त्यातला कुठलाही तुम्ही उपयोग करून कुठलीही इन्स्ट्रक्शन बनवू शकता.
Got it. So not mandatory that the traditional only instructions we have to write, but the same instruction we can write in multiple ways, so that we can take care while writing the instruction. So this is how the ह्या 03 ऍड्रेस वर जो डेटा आहे तर त्याचे मल्टिप्लिकेशन करून डेटा स्टोर म्हणजे रिझल्ट जो आहे तो डेफिनेटली इट विल बी गेट स्टोर्ड इन accumulator. So by simulation also we can just find out how this is actually the program runs out. So when we will see the demo of these programs, so definitely that time the same program we will take, and that time I will show you की कुठल्या ऍड्रेसला कुठला डेटा जातोय, कसा जातोय, स्टेप बाय स्टेप कसं एक्झिक्युशन होतं. So that also we can see simulation. That time you will get more clear for such instructions. मग आता ह्या 03H च्या ऐवजी जर मी तुम्हाला वेगळ्या पद्धतीने जर इन्स्ट्रक्शन एखादी लिहा म्हणली तर मल्टिप्लिकेशन साठी, सो हाऊ वी कॅन राईट, जस्ट थिंक ऑन दिस. आय विल गिव्ह द आन्सर.
Other way to write the same instruction.
How we can write?
Okay, so if you're think on that, I will give one of the solution, that is MUL A comma R0.
That is a simple way. MUL A comma R0. So that also way we can put for the replacement of this particular instruction. The last one, that is the end. So this is how the multiplication also can be done. Next one, that is for the remaining, that is division. So just note it down, that one also, or you just try without looking into this particular slide how we can write. So are you able to write the program for division? Because all the lines are same, only one line we supposed to replace.
So what is that line? How we can replace that line? So that is only the thing to think over that and write there. If no, so then copy it. So just try to build the algorithm as I have explained for the earlier programs. That is the first step is 03 R0 मध्ये घेतलेला आहे. आता इथं डेटा जो घेतलेला आहे तो भागाकार आहे, म्हणजे जरासा म्हणजे डिव्हिजिबल होईल असं, पूर्ण भागाकार जाईल असं त्यांनी डिजिट घेतलेले की #15. So that is transferred into the A. The #15H. So that is the hexadecimal data is there. So that is transferred into the accumulator. And again, the same thing they have used as above. That is div A,
03H. That is the
whatever the address it has been mentioned, that is 03H, त्या ऍड्रेसवर जो डेटा आहे त्यानं अक्युमुलेटरला भागायचा आहे आणि आलेला भागाकार हा अक्युमुलेटर मध्ये स्टोअर करायचा. So after this instruction, what the content will be stored in accumulator? So definitely the answer will be 5. 15 भागिले 3. So that the answer will be 5 and that will be stored in accumulator. मग ह्या केस मध्ये 15 हे निघून जाणार accumulator मधलं. So that we supposed to remember this is the what logic is there. So this 15 is getting removed by this particular instruction, and if you need sometimes की हा 15 जो डेटा आहे तर तो पुढे कुठेतरी लागणार आहे, तर in that case what to do, for where to store this 15 data from accumulator, त्याच्यासाठी कुठली कमांड आहे, so that also we can modify the program accordingly. But as a simple way, this is what the 15.3 and the answers will be saved in accumulator. So this is what the for division it is here. So now one task for you. Already we have done this type of question solve, but expecting from yours now. Write down this question. You have to write the program for this line. Order this is the task for you of writing a code in 8051. Don't feel that it is how. So it's an easy one. So if you have noted down the earlier programs, so the same program we have taken already, and you have to copy paste it once again. What is this idea? Okay, write down that statement. The following, that is the line I have copied, but write a simple assembly language program for 8051 microcontroller which copies the data from R0 of bank 0 to R0 of bank 3. घेतलं ना असलं आपण काहीतरी डेटा ट्रान्सफरचा एका R0 मधून दुसऱ्या R0 मध्ये. तसंच विचारलेलं आहे. जर कोणी नोट करून ठेवलेलं असेल, त्यावेळेस कन्सेप्ट समजला असेल, so definitely you can copy paste the same lines for this. And this answer I am expecting to put as an attachment in that the descriptive test which we are going to conduct on. It is one of the tasks to attach there. And definitely the other questions will be also there. So that time only I will disclose that, not like this one, but this is expected. Try to write at your own. Search it if you don't have in your notebook. Go through the PPTs, go through the book, go through the internet. Definitely somewhere you will get the answer for this. And that answer you just note it down in your notebook. With the question, you just scan it, and on Wednesday you just attach as the one of the part of that exam. So I hope all of you has written, noted down this statement. So with
this only we will stop here. So expecting this the on Wednesday the answers, and for serial communication tomorrow morning we will have a discussion on that. Got it? So now you can put your attendance in the chat box. Don't forget by anyone to put attendance in this chat box. Otherwise, it will be difficult for me that at home to get the correct attendance. If your number is there in this chat box, then only I can put your attendance. So take care.
शुभम औसेकर,
येस सर.
काय चाललंय तुमचं? ऑन ठेव तुझा माईक. बोल की जरा सरांची. होय शुभम,
बरं आहे सर.
सॉरी सर, मी त्याच्यावर आन्सर
बरं
नाही.
आहे सर.
हे बघ परत करतो. हा,
हा
वी आर नॉट ॲट ऑल एक्सपेक्टिंग दॅट यू से सॉरी टू एव्हरीवन. तुम्ही स्टुडंट्स आहात ते आम्हाला माहित आहे. But at least you supposed to give the respect to whoever is in front of you. काय चाललंय सध्या?
आवाज येत नाही सर.
माझा आवाज येत नाही ना, मग काय तासभर कसं काय केलं तुम्ही? पाठीमागं बॅकग्राऊंड
हा
मध्ये बघा की तुमचा आवाज किती येतोय. टीव्ही लावला काय तिथं?
नाही नाही घरात आतल्या रूम मध्ये.
ते बाहेरच्या रूम मधला आवाज येतोय ना, मग दरवाजा लावून घ्यायचा.
बरं बरं एक मिनिट.
So through him, it is a request to all of you that whenever you are attending such sessions, you supposed to sit in a silent place like this. So you can hear the noise, whatever it is playing in the background. कसं ऐकायला येणार मी काय बोलतोय ते? Shubham, are you there? Hmm.
येस सर.
Suddenly. So just take care onward that you should be participating in these sessions. Got it?
येस सर.
Now others, if you have put your attendance, you can leave for today's session is over. Thank you. Ayesha Tamboli, are you there? Ayesha Tamboli, are you there? Ketki Deshpande, are you there? Archana Keskar, are you there?
हम्म